Welcome to Not Entirely Unlike Tea with Christine Collins. Hey there, it's Christine Collins, and today I'm going to give you some really interesting things to consider in terms of how you see yourself and how you carry and hold your identity story. So one of the things we know from research is that whenever we want to change something, change a habit, change a behavior, achieve a goal, do something new, one of the things that is the most helpful towards those endeavors is to have a new identity story that connects you more deeply to the thing that you're trying to move closer towards. So what do I mean by identity story? Identity stories can begin with the phrase, I am someone who. And so many of us have existing identity stories about who we are, our personalities, and the things that we already are doing. I am someone who likes to wake up early. I am someone who prefers to sleep in. I am someone who goes to bed early. I am someone who enjoys swimming. I am someone who enjoys running. I am someone who tends to be a loyal friend. I am someone who will stick by your side through thick and thin. I am someone who gets a lot of exciting new ideas and doesn't always follow through. So these are all examples of identity stories. These are ways in which we have come to define ourselves based upon specific behaviors that we consistently and repeatedly do. So when it comes to creating a new identity story, something that you are wanting to achieve or become, embedding that in as an identity story can go a long way in getting closer towards that goal, because once we consider it to be a part of who we are, a part of our identity, we are far more likely to continue that new habit or behavior. So if the goal is sitting down at your desk and just getting started, knocking out tasks, or coming up with lots of exciting new content ideas, or exercising every day, or eating differently, or sleeping differently, the first thing we have to do is stop telling the old identity story of, I am someone who is scattered. I am someone who struggles with being productive. I am someone who has a hard time getting things done. The more we continue to reinforce the patterns of those neural pathways and that belief system, the more we reinforce the old identity story. So shifting that into what is the new identity story for you? What is the thing that you would like to grow into? And it doesn't have to feel like it's there for you already. It doesn't have to feel like you're already doing it. It's what you are hoping to move closer towards. So I am someone who ... I am someone who can be very efficient when I want to get something done. I am someone who can become very focused on the specific project that I'm excited about. I am someone who can attain whatever financial goal you've set for yourself. I am someone who people enjoy working with and they line up to have that opportunity. I am someone who can be kind and loving in my relationships. I am someone who finds it easy to be generous and thoughtful. And it doesn't have to feel completely achievable or believable right off the bat. It only has to feel possible. So there's even just a little sliver of belief, a little tiny possibility that this could become your identity story. That's good enough to get started. Now the next question is, are there tools that can help us get closer to the new identity story that we are desiring? And of course, that's a resounding yes. There are lots of tools, and hypnosis is only one of many. But with hypnosis, you have the opportunity to craft that new identity story. And in many cases, the hypnosis is already crafted for you according to the goal that you have. I'm a better sleeper. It's easier for me to fall asleep more deeply. I'm more productive. It's easier for me to sit down and get started. I'm more creative. It's easier for me to come up with lots of new ideas. I'm more harmonious. It's easier for me to let go of petty things and be more loving. So whatever that identity story is that you would like to get closer to, hypnosis can definitely help you to lay some of that groundwork, to build some of those neural pathways for yourself, and to slowly step into that new and exciting energy, that new identity story for you. And if you find yourself curious and interested to give this a go and you'd like to try hypnosis, I do have a mindset membership that includes a variety of different hypnosis audios that support different types of goals, because we are holistic beings. We are not divided up into little categories of only business or are only personal. We are holistic, and so the Hypnopothecary, which is my hypnosis membership, has a variety of different choices for you to select the identity story that you're most interested in right now and be capable of listening to messages to reinforce that new story for you over and over, because part of the pathway development for your neural pathways is that repetition. Repetition builds new neural pathways, and having that message being delivered to you repetitively over a span of time is very powerful. And there are also many other tools in the Hypnopothecary, like Yoga Nidra, EFT tapping, meditations, and visualization practices. So there's a wide variety of support for you in there, and it's on demand. You can use it anytime you need it. So if it's in the middle of the night, if it's first thing in the morning, there is support available to you and for you. So feel free to have a peek, and of course, if you have questions, reach out to me. And until we connect the next time, I wish you the most magical and creative rest of your day. Thanks for listening. This is Christine Collins at transformcreate.com.